Okay, wholesaling and getting paid within 24 hours. Very difficult to do with a normal house transaction because you have to go through the title process. Even if you had a seller today and a buyer tomorrow, it'll be difficult to close those in 24 hours because title companies are going to take more than that to do what they need to do. Then you got to set up with an attorney or the title company before an actual closing date. Best case scenario, maybe 4 or 5 days. Best case scenario. Not normally either, but best case scenario, even if you had everything in place. All right. I've gotten calls on mobile homes over the years and ignored them. Grew up in an area where majority of the houses are mobile homes. Now I live in a metropolitan area here in Alabama, and there are really no mobile homes in the I guess you would say the general area. But once you start to get in the outlying areas, they're everywhere. You know, that's just Alabama. You know, just the South in general, the Midwest, California, Florida. You know, that's they exist all over the country. You know, some areas more than others. The great thing about those is that they're treated like cars and not houses, in the sense that you don't have to go through a title process to do a deal. You could literally negotiate a wholesale deal on a mobile home and get paid on it the next day because the person that owns the property, they'll have title in hand, and that will transfer just like a car in most states. And so if you had a mobile home under contract for $10,000, now it's a little more detailed because you have to take into consideration it may need to be moved. It may need the land may not come with it. It may be sitting in a mobile home park. So all those factors in. But I'm not going to get into meats and guts of that. If one of my students wants to know all of that, then I'll be happy to educate you. Non-students, you have to just figure that part out by yourself. I just wanted to give you the nugget. Don't sleep on these because you can really get paid fast on these. So you could literally have a property under contract for $10,000 today, and tomorrow have a buyer for it, and you get paid for it. We'll just say $18,000. So you get the $8,000 difference. Just that quick. It could be cash. It could be obviously a cashier's check or whatever, and you get paid that quick. One of the great, I guess you would say, black sitcoms. One of the most historical, memorable scenes is when James died in Good Times, and the kids were all upset after the funeral or whatever, and Florida was just hee-hawing around, and they were upset with her, and she basically went off on them because they didn't think she was acting the way she should have. So they went in their room. Long story short, she just lost it, and her favorite line was "damn, damn, damn." That's where I felt because of all the money that I've allowed to walk out the door or not take advantage of because I've ignored the calls that I received on mobile homes over the year, which has been a ton of them.